Hello everybody, happy Monday, and I'm here for my live weekly training today. Very happy to be here, and this should be playing on YouTube, on my Facebook profile, my Facebook page, and in my group, Master Your Path, Confident and Calm Professionals. So I'm really happy to be here with all of you from wherever you'll be watching and joining me. And if you are joining me, then please say hello, drop a comment. I'll be waiting a couple of minutes to have some people joining me here today live. And then, of course, this will be available to watch later as a replay as well. And today I will be sharing 4 very simple keys to use when you want to center yourself, when you want to quiet down your mind, detach from your thoughts, from whatever emotional turbulence you might be finding yourself in. Hey, Chelsea from Brooklyn, so happy to have you here with me. Thank you so much for being here and for saying hello. That's so lovely. And yeah, so I'll be waiting a couple of more minutes before I start this training and share these amazing 4 keys with you today. And in the meantime, I just want to let you know that next week, December 7th, if you don't already know, I will be hosting an amazing free 5 days workshop in my group. And there I will be sharing so much more of these kinds of tools and others for you to practice and implement so you can create a consistent baseline of calm, of confidence. And this is definitely something that you can do and quite rapidly. And I will be sharing with you how that is possible and show you how that is possible for you as well. So if you are dealing with anxiety, with stress, with overwhelm, with worry, with overthinking or negative thinking, with any kind of emotional pain, if you're looking to balance your work and life balance, if you're overstressed, overworked, burnt out, all these hurdles and struggles we will be covering and addressing, and I will be sharing with you tools, tangible tools that you can use to overcome that, to find balance, to find calm and confident. And me and my team are preparing an amazing journey for you. Everyone participating will be having hands-on personal guidance and support from me and my team. So this is an amazing opportunity for me for you and for me to be working with you really closely and really supporting you and sharing my gift and service with you for free. So I'm so excited for this. If you haven't yet joined, you can find the link here in the description of this video and click that link to join us. I will also drop this link here in the comments as well. And you are more than welcome to simply drop a comment here or send me a DM, and I will be more than happy to help you get on board. So here's the link again. And yeah, and today, as I've shared, I will be talking and presenting and offering you 4 simple keys to use if you want to center yourself, to find some peace within yourself, to connect to yourself, and really calm down your mind, your emotion, and find some inner peace very instantly and quickly and simply. So basically what is kind of the basis for this kind of tool or process is really the understanding and and I want to remind you the simple fact and understanding that your experience is always more inclusive and broader than what you might be focused on at any given moment, right? So usually when we are anxious or when we do get stressed or even sad or angry, we get our focus gets very narrow and kind of attached, very much attached to one specific subject or element or issue that is kind of, for us, creating usually our experience, our feeling, or our emotions. So we tend to kind of forget, even for a moment, that in any given moment, there is more than that specific thing that we're focusing on that is part of our experience. And we can name only just a few very, very simple and basic things that are always part of our experience, which are sounds that we hear, the breath that is moving through our body, gravity that is holding our body to the ground, other bodily sensations, other things going on around us in a very, just in our environment in any given moment, other things that we have in our life, other things that we can appreciate or be thankful of. And all these things are always part of our experience, only we don't focus on them. We are not aware of them when we concentrate and focus on one element of our whole experience that at that moment causes us stress or anger or sadness or anxiety or anything like that. So I many times call that the river awareness. And I will be talking much more about that in the workshop. The river awareness, meaning the river is not the waters that is at any given moment flowing through it. The river is the container of that water, and is also, as that container, the banks of the river are the river. What is growing on the banks of the river is the river. Whatever animals or plants that are around there, the skies, the sounds, the wind, the air, all of that is part of the river. When you go to the river, you don't go to the water in the river, you go to all that. So when you take a step back or step out of the water that is at the moment flowing in that river of your awareness, and you sit back on the banks of the river and you become aware of all those things that are actually the river itself, you basically pull yourself out of the turbulent or muddy or stormy water that are running through that river at that very moment, and you allow that flow to flow and you don't get stuck in it, by expanding your awareness to that river awareness rather than the water itself, that drop of water that at that very moment is flowing through that experience or through your awareness. So I hope that makes sense. If it does, then please show me some understanding, or show me some questions. Drop them in the chat so I will see them and can respond. And I would be very happy to answer any questions if you might have those. And if you're watching this as a replay, also drop it, and I will come back here and read your comments later and respond for sure. So this is kind of only an introduction, so I haven't shared the four keys with you just yet. I'm just sharing as an introduction this basic understanding, again, that our experience, our awareness can always, and in fact always, includes more than what we specifically at a given moment think or feel or see, or whatever circumstance we're at any given moment experiencing or take part of. And when we are able to take that step back and include in our awareness all these other different things that are actually part of our experience at any given moment, we basically detach from that subject of our focus that created some kind of an emotional challenge or hurdle or obstacle. We detach from that, and from that detachment, within this gap that we're creating by taking this step back, we can really calm ourselves down and become much more aware, and as a result, relaxed or centered or kind of quiet. And I see some likes coming in. So just so you know, I can see who you are liking what I'm sharing here, and I would love to know. So please also share in the comments, just say hi, or what is it that I'm saying that resonates with you. I would love to know. And before I actually share the 4 keys, again, for whoever is joining this video now, I want to mention again, if you are not yet registered to the workshop Free from Anxiety starting next Monday, December 7th in my group, then please, please join us because it will be amazing. If you or someone you know is dealing with anxiety, stress, overwhelm, emotional pain, worry, overthinking, then please join us because I will be sharing with you tangible tools for you to implement so you can create a consistent baseline of calm and confidence and resilience and joy. And this is possible with this combination of tools together with the personal, hands-on, daily, consistent support that we're offering to you in the workshop. You can really create tremendous and profound shifts in your well-being. And this is what we have in store for you. So if you're not yet on board with us, please join us. If you're watching this video in my group and you're part of my group, but you're not yet registered, please do so we can know that you're interested and that you're on board, and we can make sure you have the workbook, you have all the reminders, the right schedule, and the right support that we are preparing for you. So it's not enough to be in the group. We would love you to actually join the workshop. So all you need to do is either click the link here or reach out to me in the comments or in a private message, and I will make sure you have everything you need for December 7th when we start the program, the workshop. And now I want to share with you the actual 4 keys that I was mentioning and that I'm here for you today to share with you. So these are 4, it's not 4 different keys, although you can use them each separately, but the full process or the full kind of tool is to use all 4 keys. And I use them in meditation, but not only. So you can definitely meditate and get yourself into a meditative state using these 4 keys. And this is kind of the basic way I do it and the way I teach it as well. Yes, Chelsea, it will be amazing. Absolutely. I'm so happy to have you here. And so these are the 4 basic keys I use to enter myself to a meditative state and my students, and all of them experience it and find it to be so smooth and easy and yeah, so easy to implement and use in order to get to a meditative state very, very instantly and easily. But you can definitely use these 4 keys at any given moment. And sometimes this is actually what I teach or advise or recommend to practice, not only in a meditative state when you have your quiet zone and your cushion, and actually when you are in a noisy place or in a stressful situation. And of course, as you practice this more and more in your kind of free zone or quiet zone, then you can use this in real time, in real situations. So these 4 keys are like 4 points of awareness, or I like to call it either 4 keys to enter a space, to open the 4 doors to that space, or if you will, 4 pillars that hold this space. And as you move through these 4 points of awareness, 4 pillars, you create that space and you stabilize it, and you stabilize yourself in it more and more. So the first is gravity. Gravity is a force, a natural force that is working and affecting your body and everybody any given moment. That sounds trivial, and it is, and that's the beauty of it. It is unconditional. Unconditionally, gravity holds you unconditionally connected to Earth in any given moment, just like a root or a cord that connects you literally and physically, your center with the center of the Earth. So you can even try it out now with me. You can close your eyes and you can focus your awareness on somewhere around your navel point and really feel how gravity is pulling you and holding you to the ground. And you can even take a deep breath, and with the exhale, give in your weight to that natural pull of gravity. And this is the first point of awareness, the first key or the first pillar of this inner space. The second, so this is now, this is not a meditation, this is an introduction. We will be using these 4 keys and practicing them together in the workshop. But for now, I just want to share with you kind of theoretically, so you can definitely go along with me and use it as I speak. But of course, this is not a meditation, so I will be explaining what I mean and I'm not really guiding a meditation right now. So I just want to make that clear. So the first one is really being aware of the simple, natural pull of gravity that is holding you to the ground, to earth, in any given moment. Doesn't matter if you're awake or asleep, if you're busy or relaxing, if you're angry or happy or sad or afraid or whatever you do, walking, standing, lying down, sitting down, it's there all the time, unconditionally. And there is so much grace in that. Just become aware of the fact that you are being physically held and carried every single moment of your life unconditionally. So you bring your awareness to that. And then at the same time, you also bring your awareness to your face and you soften your face. You soften your face and you soften your eyes, and you feel how by doing that, something within you, like your inner body, softens as well. You can try that out and see for yourself. When you soften you close your eyes, you soften your face and your eyes, and feel how almost automatically something within you softens as well. And we will be talking and expanding more on that in the workshop as well. And then the third key, or the third point of awareness, is simply sounds that you hear. And actually, this key or this point of awareness, I would recommend when you are in a busy place or when you need instantly to pull yourself out of your monkey mind, then use this point of awareness of your hearing space, your hearing field. Just catch on to any sounds that you hear. Yeah, you're very, very welcome. Bozida, I hope you're saying your name correctly. Thank you for being here. So you're simply catching up on sounds that you hear, anything, and then starting to try to catch up on more and more sounds at the same time, kind of opening up the field of your hearing, which is basically your awareness, more and more and more. And sounds are frequencies, right? Sounds are waves. So basically you're connecting and you're moving your focus and attention literally to the energetic field that is around you. And then lastly, the breath. You move your awareness to the natural flow of breath moving through your body. And breath is literally, again, life's energy, right? That's what it is. And again, just like gravity, it is always unconditionally flowing through your body. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to be aware of it. Doesn't matter what you do, feel, think at any given moment, it's there. And if you think about it, it's not even you who is breathing. Something, some greater force, greater than your own, is breathing through you, breathing life through you. So with every inhale, you get another dose, another charge of this life's energy that is keeping the body alive. And again, there is so much grace in that. So you can focus on every inhale, every dose of life's energy entering the body. And then you move your awareness through these 4 points of awareness. You move your attention, circle around them again and again, and kind of establish this inner space of peace, of calm, of centeredness, of loving awareness, which is really your true nature. And a lot of the work that I offer is based on connecting to who you really are, which is not your thoughts, not your body, not the circumstances in your life. It's really that loving awareness that you are. That is your true nature. So a big part of this work is about that. It's about learning how to connect to that and establish this connection and strengthen it and empower it. And then with that, we will learn in the workshop. So if I'm coming back to talk about the workshop next week, which is all I'm about, the last few weeks I'm working and putting all my love and energy and time into creating this amazing workshop for you, Free from Anxiety, which is, by the way, not only for people with anxiety. So anxiety is a very broad word, but if you're dealing with any kind of stress or emotional pain or insecurity, or if you're just into self-development and you want to learn tangible tools to create a consistent baseline of content, of fulfillment, of calm, of confidence, then this is for you. Or if you know anyone else that this might be for them. We're starting December 7th, and we're planning an amazing workshop for you. So in that workshop, I will be sharing processes and tools like this one, and we'll be going more in depth into this kind of work, connecting to who you really are. And then on the other hand, also processes that work on shifting beliefs, shifting thought frames, developing awareness of how you react internally and externally to situations so you can be more resilient and less emotionally triggered and reactive. So there will be a combination of tools and methods together with massive daily personal support that each and every one participating will be offered and receiving. And this is the magic combination that creates amazing and rapid and lasting results when it comes to overcoming emotional hurdles and creating your highest well-being in a sustainable way. So this is what I'm here to offer, and I can't wait to have you join. So if you're watching this now or the replay, or if you know anyone who can benefit from that, please show them my way. Tell them about this workshop, share with them this link, or simply just connect them with me or yourself, and I will be happy to get you on board. We have 1 week coming, and it's full of surprises. There's also bonuses and gifts, so please join us there. And yeah, that's it for today. Let me recap for you the 4 keys to reach this inner peace and calm very, very easily, of course, with practice. So these 4 keys, just as a recap, are awareness to gravity, awareness to your body and softening through the face, the whole of your body, awareness to sounds around you, which is really the energetic field that is around you, and then awareness to the breath, to the natural flow of life's energy moving through your body. So these are the 4 keys. And if you're only watching this now, then you can later find the replay and watch it from the beginning, because I've been expanding and explaining more about each key. And I will be expanding and explaining much more and practice with you in the workshop starting next week. So please join me there. And for now, I wish you a beautiful week, a beautiful start to a new month, the last month of this crazy year, December 2020. And I wish you a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody.